So faith is of paramount importance. I appreciate the question, faith progression, but also faith foundation that can then lead into future situations. My wife and I, Kim and I, in our home structure, let's just start there because I think that's a great place to start. We definitely put really, really high priority on faith development, on every week being in worship. I'm not standing in judgment of people who that's not their rhythm. That's been our rhythm. Both my wife and I hailed from families where our dads are now retired Lutheran Church Missouri Synod pastors. And so that was modeled for us. That was the expectation, but that was also something that beyond expectation, that was something that became very near and dear to us. It wasn't just, hey, this is being imposed on you. It became a part of who we are and what we felt was needed for us as individuals, us as a married couple, and certainly us as parents now. Day-to-day leadership in a school has to have cross vision. I'm not talking cross-eyed, not talking bleary-eyed, not talking, wow, the things of this world are coming at me so quickly, or us as a school so quickly that we become lost in the shuffle. I'm talking a singular focus, looking at everything through the lens of the cross, Jesus' death and resurrection. Because when we do that, there will be tough times that come up. I've had tough times in my administrative leadership of 17 years worth, where not everything has been super easy. In fact, I'm very thankful, as I look back on it now, that there were challenges. And when I keep my eyes, and it's not just me, but when people that I worked with, and they encouraged me, hey, Matt, keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, even in tough situations, then we can move through the tough patches, and we can give all honor and glory and praise and rejoice in those things that seem to us from the human perspective as being easier. Those easier times that we encounter, we can still have cross vision, but that shifts a little bit from, Lord, I really, really need your help to guide me in this moment, to, Lord, thank you for guiding me in this moment. Now there's lots and lots of praiseworthy things that are going well. Continue to help keep me humble. Don't let me shift over to thinking that I've got it all figured out, and therefore I don't need you. Help me to stay with my knees on the ground in prayer to you, and again, looking up at the cross of Jesus Christ and his death and resurrection. And that rings true, and it will ring true in our ministry collectively here at Epiphany Lutheran Church and School, because we'll continue to not only see the cross walls at Epiphany, but we'll also then continue to have that lens of looking at Jesus, his death and resurrection, with the cross as our lens, our filter.